Hello people of the internet, my name is Eszter and well, long time no see. As you guys know, I've been in the process of moving from Hungary to Belgium and I am actually here. I even moved in to my room, so I thought I would just share the experience with you guys. I tried vlogging, but the big problem is that matching the phone footage with my camera's footage is not so easy. There's a difference in FPS and I don't know yet how to solve the problem, so I will be inserting pictures that I did take. So yeah, let's get started. On September 6th I left my room as a complete mess and I got on a plane with 2 big suitcases and arrived here. The plane ride was very beautiful because it was daytime, so I could actually see a little bit of the earth. There was a time where the weather was very cloudy, but like somewhere above Germany it just cleared up and it was just amazing. I'm not really used to flying. The last time I was in an airplane was 3 years ago when I came here to visit, but yeah, so it was a very nice adventure. But the thing is, traveling alone was a little bit boring, so I was constantly texting with both my friends and my family, so yeah, it's just something. But then I arrived and I spent 1.5 weeks at my relative's place. It was nice, like the weather was amazing. It was like 30 degrees most of the time. So I really just felt like I'm on a vacation. Like I was living out of my suitcase because I obviously didn't want to unpack there, and yeah, it was just me relaxing. The only thing is that I couldn't really go sightseeing because I didn't want to spend a lot of money on public transport tickets, because I have right now a pass for it since I've enrolled at the university. But yeah, it was still very awesome. It was good because I also got to ease into working because I'm babysitting. That's how I'm making my living at the moment. Like my parents are helping me too because I wouldn't be able to work as much with school. But yeah, I'm babysitting, well, 3 kids in total, but not at the same time. But yeah, it was nice to just ease into that first, to get to know the kids and the families. On the first weekend I was here, I've actually went on a little bit of an excursion with the families who I babysit for. We went to the Netherlands to visit the Efteling, which is a theme park. It's more for a younger audience, but there are for sure things like roller coasters, like very amazing and big roller coasters for anyone who wants to be a little bit more adventurous. But it was a perfect place for the kids and it was really like just a fairy tale land, so I really enjoyed being there. And we didn't really go on a lot of things actually. Like there were a lot of things that were just you go there and you watch it, so yeah, but it was still a very amazing day. On September 15th I was supposed to move in, but because I still had to get a couple of stuff for my room and it was the middle of the, like not the middle of the week, but my relatives could not help me move. We just postponed it till the weekend, so I moved in on the 17th actually. Yeah, this is my room. There's still a couple of things that I have to buy and do in the room, but when it's finished, hopefully, then I will be making a video about it, showing it to you guys in more details. I have a couple of pictures of moving in that you guys are probably seeing by now. Yeah, because I wanted to insert some fun stuff, but yeah, it's really exciting. I really like this place. I mean, obviously there, like with any place, there are improvements you can make, but for instance, I don't have anything to store my jewelry in, but I've already DIY'd something for that, so that's done. Yeah, And so, but so far I'm really happy living here. I also really like my housemates. They're super awesome, and I was very nervous. Like, I didn't really think about, like, people told me they were thinking about, like, the age of the other people who would be living here, like, gender or, like, where they are from and stuff like that. I didn't really think of anything like that. I was just so nervous, like, what if I end up, like, for a year living just in my room because I would terrify going out. But luckily that's not the case, and everyone's super awesome, and I'm having such a great time so far. Like, I really enjoy it. I started school this week. My lectures are pretty interesting. Like, I'm very happy that they're touching on topics that I haven't yet studied, except for one class where there's a little bit of an overlap with a class. It's a class semester. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. The university is huge, like the campus of it, with big buildings, and I've been lost a couple of times in the buildings, so that's not too fun, but I will get used to it. But yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, stuff I had to struggle with is shopping. Like, anytime I go shopping, it takes me an hour at least to go and do very basic grocery store shopping, which is also because I don't know where the stuff are in the store yet. Like, if I want to buy bread, I don't, like, okay, I actually know where to go to buy the bread, but I still struggle with smaller stuff. And also it's a problem because apparently there are, like, it's not really surprising, but there are a lot of different kind of brands that you can buy in Hungary but you cannot buy here. Like, there are a lot of international brands that you can, but so I've been struggling with that, like standing there and trying to pick which, I don't know, flour should I be using, because for instance flour, I've always been using Hungarian ones, so yeah, I don't know which is good, which is bad. So it's a long thinking process, the whole thing. So it's very tiring going to shop, and I'm doing it on my own. Like, I've always used to do it with my mum, but I don't do it with her anymore because she's not here, and it's like very lonely and boring not to talk with someone while you're shopping. I'm listening to music, but nah, it's not perfect. Another thing, public transport. I've been having such a hard time with the public transport. Like, there were a couple of occasions when I didn't have sufficient information about what's going to be happening, and it's, I don't know, it's just not as good with informing people as the Hungarian system is. It just happened one day. I was in an area where there were like 2 roads back to my place, and neither of those were working, and I didn't know why. I didn't have any information on when they would work again, so I ended up like walking for 20 minutes, and it's not fun. Okay, so far for language, I've only been using English and a lot of Hungarian with the kids and my relatives and the family I'm babysitting for, but mostly English, and I'm very, very happy about it because that's kind of why I wanted to go abroad, to be using English actively. So yeah, but I didn't really have to speak French, which is good and bad. Like, my French knowledge is enough for me to go to the shop and buy something, but yeah, it's not a lot. So yeah, I think this is all I can give you guys as an update. I hope that soon enough I will be able to establish a schedule for filming. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys the next time. Bye bye!